Let's get to the bottom of this one. Unspoken truths that I miss one. Tap into the minds of the people, rather acknowledge before I dismiss one. Atheists, Muslim, Christians, Buddhists, they all got usage, all got perspective. It's a collective. Get to the bottom where the truth is, where the heart's uncovered, where you detox from all of the lies you smothered. When them tries could have killed you, but with faith you recover. Yeah, peel off the makeup, we finna take off. Never said it'd be a cakewalk. Meditate till we charged up. Execute goes regardless. Decalcify my pineal, breaking language barriers, we saw millennials. Planets passing age rotations, down me we owe, so down me we know. Sometimes we can be slow, that's why my ears open. Every drop you add could complete the ocean. Speak up, play your part too. Been vulnerable, it's so hard to reflect on all the juice like torture. It's on you, tell the truth.
Yeah, we about to have a good conversation. Yeah, let's go. We about to have a good conversation. Yeah, let's go. We about to have a good conversation. Yeah, let's go. Listen. Yeah, aim in the fit so you see in the mirror. Play with your focus and watch it get clear. Polish your crown, turn it up if you wear it. You live in the root, release what you're fearing. And watch it all rise, the righteous will hear it. They calling us twisted, I'm not even caring. Because it's unseen, the mind is too barren. They won't even heal it, they pass it to cheering. We over here healing, conversing and listening. Know that the truth isn't always appealing, but end it with healing and find your beginning. Frequency positive, what you receiving. Perception is up to you, what you believing. What you retrieving, mentally speaking. Life that they breathing, no words from a heathen. Don't know it all, but together undefeated. Conversation, rather want it, you need it. Could fill up your tank before it's depleted. Don't care if you calling on Allah, Jesus, Buddha or Christian, not being facetious. Come to the tribe with the students and teachers. All got a voice, we the ears that'll listen. We the ears that'll listen. We the ears that'll listen. Conversation, rather want it, you need it. Could fill up your tank before it's depleted. Don't care if you calling on Allah, Jesus, Buddha or Christian, not being facetious. Come to the tribe with the students and teachers. All got a voice, we the ears that'll listen. We the ears that'll listen. We the ears that'll listen. Hey. Yeah. We about to have a good conversation. Yeah, let's go. We about to have a good conversation. Yeah, let's go. Praying for truth cause the world is so fickle. Keeping my mental how clean as a whistle. Attention's a trap, they can lead you astray. Sneering this shit through the storm and the haze. Real conversations are lost in the greed. Others get lost in the web that it weaves. Sift through the rhetoric, uncover schemes. Knowledge inherited, this is imperative. I got a lot on my mind and I'm sharing it. Apples to oranges, it ain't no comparisons. I'm the type that'll never break character. I'm the type to make memories and cherish them. Trust intuition and doubt of disparity. Pursuing the echoes of wisdom. Chasing that moment of clarity. Conversation rather one and you need it. Come fill up your tank before it's depleted. Don't care if you calling on Allah, Jesus, Buddha or Christian, not being facetious. Come to the trap with the students and teachers. All got a voice, who the ears that'll listen. We the ears that'll listen. We the ears that'll listen. Conversation rather one and you need it. Come fill up your tank before it's depleted. Don't care if you calling on Allah, Jesus, Buddha or Christian, not being facetious. Come to the trap with the students and teachers. All got a voice, who the ears that'll listen. Who the ears that'll listen. We the ears that'll listen.
It's on you, tell the truth.
Peace. Not everyone is about healing, or not everything's about healing in a heavy. Hold on. Not everything about healing is heavy. Sometimes it feels like coming back to yourself. So tonight we ask, what happens when you stop trying to fix things? What happens when you stop trying to be different and you just allow yourself to feel light again? I don't know where Golden Ego just went to. Hold on. It is your turn to read the deeper meaning.
Okay, my bad. For some reason I had caption on. It was taking up my whole screen. The deeper meaning, though. Before the world told you who to be, you already knew. You laughed without thinking. You created without fear. You moved without overanalyzing yourself. That version of you never left. It became quiet, where you learned how to survive. But tonight it isn't about becoming someone new. It's about remembering. what was always there. Let's have a good conversation.
So, the first question is, what makes you smile without even needing a reason? Golden Eagle.
Good people. Makes me smile without even having a reason.
I'm going to say puppies and babies.
Babies make me cry.
No,
Tears of joy, what they do, man. Yeah, infants, man. Especially if I touch them or hold them, man, I can't help it. That's the most closest thing to God on this earth is a newborn. That's perfection in flesh.
I don't know. There's something about it to me. Puppies and babies. I swear, puppies and babies bring me so much inner joy and inner peace, and just that sparkle in my soul for no reason. Just puppies and babies. Every time I see puppies and babies, I just want to I just light up, and I can't help it. I'll be watching and scrolling along, and all of a sudden this video comes on with these dogs, and I just start cracking up and I start laughing, and I don't know what it is, but puppies and babies, they do it to me. So, Ken, do you want to put in a comment what brings you joy that you smile just for no reason, just a smile? She likes the fact that she's still alive. No, I can receive that too. So, when do you feel the most like yourself without thinking about it? Golden Eagle.
I don't know. I don't think I've thought about it. I guess I'm gonna have to feel that one out and just, I think really though, just when I feel mostly like myself when I'm spreading joy with others. That if I can put a smile on somebody else's face, I feel like that's me being me for sure.
When do I feel like myself without thinking about it? I'm kind of authentic all the time. I don't have a moment where I'm not me. Some people get it really raw, and then some people get the small raw version. But at the end of the day, it's still me. I'm still raw. I don't have no unapologetic anything. Like, yeah, I don't walk around and watch what I should and shouldn't say because it comes from a good place all the time. I don't have a negative thought whatsoever. I was talking to Moon Tortoise earlier before the show, and I even felt bad by mentioning somebody who they were, even though I don't personally know them and they didn't personally affect me, but they personally affected people I loved, and they weren't a good person. And to them, they weren't a good person to them. And I even felt some type of way saying that. Even just now saying that made me feel some type of way because I come from a place of discernment and love. Yeah, I'm not really one to say bad things about people in general.
See, I know. I guess just in thinking about it too, I know I've got a this is something in me is triggered when I see other people mistreated. And I that's those times where I just instinctively react, and speak up or take up the person that's just that's being mistreated. Again, that's something that I know that's all me. That's probably the most natural form of me. When I in those moments, I was actually just thinking about that. I was talking about it with mom the other day and how there's one time me and my ex pulled into Kroger's and I saw this kid just trucking across the parking lot and I'm like, oh shit. And she's like, what? And I said, that kid just stole something. And we hopped out the car and he had jumped in this car, just like right across the just right diagonal from us. And I saw this security guard running up behind the car and he jumped behind the car and he's like, no, just give it back and I'll let you go. And the kid, man, he jumped out the back seat of the car and reaches over and hands the security guard. It was just a phone cord, but he hands him this phone cord. And as he did that, the manager, the Kroger's, come running out, and she says, she's like, yeah, she had her phone out, and she was video recording it. She's like, oh, no, keep him, don't let him go now, don't let him go now. I got it on video. Call the cops, call the cops. And I just lost my shit. And I mean, I didn't get disrespectful or out of hand, but I just immediately, like, it didn't even think about it. I just immediately spoke up. I was like, no, hell no. If that ain't entrapment, I don't know what is, man. You just told that kid you're going to let him go if you gave it back. Now you're going to stay here and call the cops. You're going to ruin that kid's life over a fucking phone cord? Like, seriously. So I really I started to approach the security guard. Like, we were going to have problems if that's what they were going to do. They were going to have bigger issues than this kid stealing the phone cord, but it's times like that I know that's me being myself. That's me and who I am. And it's one of the things that I love about myself in a big way. Like I cannot stand by and just watch somebody be mistreated or somebody else just doing something that might affect them in their life in a negative way without hulking up on them. So. Yeah, I don't know. That was just fresh on the mind because me and Miles were just talking about that actually. But
Peace, SJF Graham. So the first question was, what makes you smile without needing a reason, and how are you today?
What makes me peace? What makes me smile for no reason?
Yep.
Shit, I just do. Yeah, like I think it's just one of them automatic things with me because I used to do it to keep people out of my shit. So now it's like on autopilot. Like I don't even know I'm smiling until people be like, "Oh, you happy today?" And I'm like, "Oh shit." And I was walking around like that. And so I don't know. Like I don't. It's not like I don't know. Like a depressing vibe is. I just did it for so long, faking it that I don't even know I'm smiling until somebody says it.
Mine was puppies and babies. I can't help it. Every time I see videos of them, it just does it to me. What was
Uh,
your
Usually
what was
mine is like within a thought. Like I catch myself thinking, and then like coming out of that thought, I realize I'm smiling like hell, or I'm
yeah,
laughing, and then I'm looking around like, damn, I bet you everybody else wondering what the hell I got going on over here. But so it's usually like some random good thought or something that was in the past that was pretty funny. It just popped up randomly in my head.
okay. So the next, and what was yours, Golden Eagle? What was the one that made you smile for no reason? Good people? Oh, you're muted.
making other people smile, that
Oh,
makes me,
okay.
just spreading joy, knowing I'm making somebody else, smile or laugh. That the humor, being humorous, it makes me smile, especially if I know I'm hitting the mark when somebody else is smiling and laughing with me. That's
Okay.
yeah.
So the next one is SGF Graham. When do you feel the most like yourself without thinking about it?
When do I feel the most like myself?
Without thinking about it.
I'm trying to get through the process of feeling like it, like not in a bad way. Once again, I for the last 4 or 5 years, I've been pushing so hard to only be me because I always hid me to appease everybody else. That's once again now another thing that I'd be damned if I don't be me. So I don't know when. I don't think I'll cut that feeling off in like maybe like 4 or 5 years. Like I'm always be me.
That was
Yeah.
my answer too.
Okay.
Mhm. So the next question is what did you love before you cared how it looked? Golden Eagle. You're muted again.
Sorry. You already know though, it was that cardboard and breakdance spinning around, man, you know. Just yeah, expressing myself and dance for him.
Okay, okay. SJF Graham, what did you love before you cared how it looked?
People's opinion.
Ooh, that's a real one.
That shit, I always cared what other people thought. No matter if I thought it was the stupidest shit in the world, I would still hold it over mine because I didn't think of it. Instead of understanding, I didn't think of it because it was the stupidest shit in the world. But I would still do it, and even when I knew it wasn't, I would tell them it was a good idea. Or whatever, and always push mine to the side, and then get upset that nobody moved with me or whatever. So that was mine.
That's a good one. Um, I don't know. How about you, Kendall Cobb? Because I know you're with us, but you're not with us. So, what did you tell me about? What do you feel the most like yourself without thinking about it, and what do you love before you even cared how it looked? I am, for me, a food pusher. That is my love language, and I don't even care. I don't care. If you come to my house, you have to eat. You gotta try something special. If I'm cooking, it's on, and I don't even unapologetically do it on purpose because we it came to me from my ancestors. Like my grandma did that stuff. You go to my grandma's house, she'd be like, "You want a sandwich? Everybody want a sandwich?" And that's all I knew was feeding people. So like I've kicked people out of my house because they didn't want to try my food. So yeah, that's gonna be mine. I don't even know. Go
You would
ahead,
probably
that's Jeff.
kick me out. You'd probably kick me out every now and then because being in the Haitian culture, we know that people can put spirits over food. So, it was plenty of times we moved in the neighborhood, and I hope none of my old neighbors are listening, but it's been plenty of times that we done moved in neighborhoods and they, hey, congratulations, thanks. Oh, this is a welcome for moving in. And mom would be like, oh, thank you. As soon as she closed the door, put that in the trash.
Yeah, I ain't mad about that either. I ain't mad. Mine's usually cooking when they're at the house. Like they gotta know me first, and they gotta be in my house in my presence first, and then I'm just all of a sudden I just start feeding people. What about you, Golden Eagle? What did you love before you cared how it looked?
Yeah, I think isn't that what I just answered? Or what did I love before I cared how it looked? Yeah, it was
Okay.
dancing. Yeah.
Oh, that's true. Okay. Okay. If nothing was what if nothing was watching, how would you show up?
Mm.
Golden Eagle.
Same way I do every day. Same
Facts.
way. I walk in a room and act like nobody's watching. I, it don't matter, and even if they are, because I'm gonna show up the same way every day.
I don't think I have to ask SGF Graham that question. I think his will be the same answer. SGF Graham, is yours the same answer? Because that's mine is too.
What was the question?
It said it said if nothing was watching, how would you show up? If no one or nothing was watching.
Mm, no one was watching. How would I show up?
Hmm.
I don't know. I'm just gonna walk in the room like it's my room. I don't know. Or whatever. I don't feel the need that I gotta do some Muhammad Ali or whatever. I like when everybody get quiet when I walk in the room, like they was talking shit when I walked in, or whatever. Like to me, just the pure quietness when I walk in, I like that. So I would probably just hold my chest out a little bit more, like, yeah, that's right.
Even if nobody was watching.
Yeah, even if nobody was watching or whatever, whatever, like I got I hold my chest out a lot or whatever. Like, yeah. Like, I do that a lot or whatever, boost my own confidence, hype myself up or whatever. Now, every
Mm.
now and then or whatever, I do got some goofy ass dances that I would never do in public or whatever. And I be jamming hard as hell, but I would never do them in public. Whatever. So I do cut a fool or whatever. I swear I'm the best dancer. Do not put a cardboard box in front of me because I know I would not do nothing but break my hip and kneecaps.
Uh-oh. There might be a dance off. Uh-oh.
Yeah, I already beat him to the broken knee. Yes.
I really am me too though, and no one's around. Like I don't even care. We went to Metro PCS the other day so Danny could get a new phone, and I'm in there just walking around making duck noises and bird noises. I am me all the time, and I don't care who's watching. I'm dancing, spinning around. I enjoy being me, and I enjoy it even when no one's around.
Right.
So yeah, I am fun to myself because I am my best friend. I crack myself up all the time. So Kendall first said, I love being around people, positive people for events and gathering until I got antisocial, where it got draining physically versus where I love performing with my guitar or creating art is where I truly find myself in creating. I don't care how it looks as long as I'm creating. Oh, I get that. And I may need to have a bit earlier. I may leave a bit early. Oh, okay. That's okay. I've been running a fever. No worries, babe.
Hopefully, you're
So,
feeling better soon, Kendall.
looky here, Moon Tortoise.
Hi, can you hear me?
Yes, Moon Tortoise.
Oh no,
So
you're
I'll,
glitching out.
it's probably the weather.
Yeah, probably. Well, hi everyone.
What up?
Peace. Yeah, I was gonna say that I wasn't gonna be on too much longer either because we actually, my fiance been in the hospital since like 4 this morning, and now we gotta go talk to a general surgeon about gallbladder. So,
Oh, okay.
you know,
That's fine.
I'm about 8:30. I'm gonna go on and get off,
Okay.
and yeah.
Okay.
I'm glad I
So
caught you.
Hopefully, everything goes well for her, bro.
Moon
Yes.
Yeah, I
Tortoise.
appreciate it.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. Moon Tortoise. I want to run through these real quick though. What makes you smile without needing a reason?
Not a lot of things. A lot of things. I'm gonna drink this paint. No, I don't do the
So,
chips are better.
so Moon Tortoise, how have you felt lately since you've been taking this sabbatical, this break of finding you?
Well, I feel in control of things. I have realized some things. Losing your whimsy. That's the title, correct?
Not losing it, finding it,
Oh,
reintroducing it.
well, you see, now I lost my whimsy. I think people used to say, don't. I would say they want you to lose your whimsy, and like, who's they? That was
Yeah.
always what I got met with. Well, in my opinion, with the recent release of a bunch of files and stuff like that, I think they is a very solid answer. And I am not they. I'm not
Right.
part of what they want. I'm not part of the world that they set up. And the further I get away from that bullshit, the more I remember what it was like to be a child, to understand the beauty of sentience that is wrung out of everybody. And I refuse to let that happen. So my whimsy, mojo, whatever you call it, is very proud and veiny these days. And I feel bad for all my friends on the phone who keep talking to me, but I've lost it. Like reels and even texting and everything is just, I don't speak that language at all. And I'm working on making more human connections. Once more of a human connection has been established to the neural network of this world, while avoiding the things that make me disgusted, which is quite a bit. So it's a challenging journey. Don't lose that whimsy. Find it at all costs. It'll cost you your life not to.
So SJF Graham, before you go, what feels like to you that you've been taking too seriously?
What does it feel like I've been taking seriously?
What feels light to you that you've been taking too seriously?
I can't think of a damn thing. What is like that I've been taking seriously?
Yeah.
Death.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know, like yeah. That's probably the I take that one very serious, and it's actually, especially when you know the person was at peace or whatever, and they was going through way too much here. Is is actually the time to celebrate or whatever that they transitioned or whatever, but still the memories and stuff or whatever it make this graduation bitter than a mother.
Last one. What part of you is ready to come back?
So what?
What part of you is ready to come back?
What part of me is ready to come back? In a positive way or negative way, or you just asking in general?
Just in general, part of you is ready to come back.
That negative side.
Ooh.
Yeah, he ready to come back. It's not a constant fight, but during this last week or whatever, it's been trying to rear its motherfucking head. Excuse my language. Excuse my language. It's been trying to rear its little head. And as comfortable as it is, because it's real comfortable to sit in it, because it'll be like 10 minutes within before I even realize I'm there. And I'll be like, shit, where the hell did this even sneak in at? Or whatever, like I'm still getting rid of that negative side to think people ain't ish and don't nobody want to see me grow or whatever unless they getting a piece of the pie and all them thoughts like that. Like I severely and it's my fault for staying in an environment that proves them type of thoughts.
Mm.
Whatever, or like even if it is okay because of my financial situation, then okay, I need to save. As beautiful as it sounds, and idealistically, I need to save up every freaking dime I make and get the hell on. Whatever, but real life, habits, food, regular shit kick in or whatever, and it don't quite work out like that. But I know it's my environment. Like no matter how much they love me, it's like they don't listen. Like I even told somebody close to me without saying exactly who or whatnot. Yo, whenever I tell y'all about one of my plans, and then y'all go into first you need to make sure your finances is stable or whatever. Motherfucker, I'm 44 years old. You don't think I know that?
Mm-hmm.
Well, what you think you're doing is making me prepared, but really what you're doing or whatever is you casting doubt on
Yeah.
what I really have going on. And then they'll double down and say, well, I'm only saying this because I love you. Look, nah, but if you love me, you will listen and understand that ain't working.
Mm.
Yeah, but you got to understand that I love you. See, you're not listening. Stop talking to me then. Now I won't tell you no more of my plans.
Mm,
And they just looked at me. But I tried to explain it to them or whatever, and they still kept doubling down on, but yo, I'm doing it because of this. I don't care what you doing it because of. It ain't working. And so, to stop those things, I had to stop telling people my plans and stuff.
I can receive that. I can receive that. Do you want to give everybody your positive message before you head out?
My positive message is don't let nobody spiral you out.
Mm,
The only person that's losing at the end is you.
mm.
Well,
Yeah,
and when I should say anything, not any person, whatever,
right.
because it don't always have to be a person. Don't let anything spiral, take you from what you see yourself as. If you see that happening, then take a pause, sit down, peace be still, you know, but don't continue in that route.
I love that. Thank
The
you.
man's right. The man's right. I get angry over like vacuum cleaners and trying to drop screws and stuff, and even people sometimes.
Say that again.
So I get angry over like dropping screws or trying to put a vacuum cleaner back together and whatnot. Then people make me sometimes, inanimate objects and whatnot. I appreciate what you said. It's not always people that set you off and break your stride.
Yeah, exactly. I caught myself the other day looking at an object that my dogs knocked on the ground, and it was something I usually get fired up on. And luckily, I caught the whole feeling coming, and I just quietly walked outside on the balcony or whatever, and just kept telling myself like, we not going back here. We done
No,
already worked on this. That really ain't bothering you. You just mad that some shit out of place. It really ain't bothering you though. Like I had to keep telling myself that. And I just took a deep breath and went on and picked it up and kept on about my business. And you could tell, like, Halo, she was looking at me like, oh shit, or whatever. And I was like, you really ain't bothering me. It's just the control of me right now.
mm, I love that.
Yes, yeah, Graham, man, before you go, I just want to, about that negative thing, man. Something that's always brought me peace, and I'm sure you're familiar with it. So maybe just stay mindful of it. Psalms 23. You know,
Speak on it. Speak on it for me and everybody else that's listening.
though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I shall fear no man but God. And I'm gonna misquote it anyway because it's been a while, but I actually have it in song. I play it, and it brings me peace by a artist from like the late '70s. His name is Keith Green, and when he sings it, man, I can recite it word for word when I listen to it with a melody, you know. But
Yeah.
but yeah, though you walk through the valley of the shadow of death, you know that
Amen.
He's with you.
Amen.
You know what I mean? And again, I'm sure you got it memorized. I've heard you recite enough of them that I feel like you're probably you're probably quite familiar with it.
You,
But
you know what? As familiar as I am with it, um, when you get to the level I get, you forget about the simple ones that
right,
created the foundation.
with that rod and that
Really?
staff, they come for me. And
Oh yeah.
again, it's gonna take a minute. I have to recite it a couple times for it all to come to me. Because honestly, I mean, in my heart, that's where I know it. You know. But
Yeah.
yeah, you know it
See,
too,
I like that. I like that. I appreciate that.
for sure.
And tell Mariah I love her.
I definitely will. She's laying down the nausea medicine that the doctor prescribed. Something told me to do a deep research on that, and it was some medicine that cuts off the mind receptors for you to even basically know that anything going on with your body. And I was like, yeah, we ain't doing that. So I researched some other stuff and I got it at.
Good. Good. Alrighty.
Yeah,
I
but
love y'all. I love y'all.
Kendall's got it right there. Psalms 23. The Lord is my shepherd. I lack nothing. He makes me lie down in green pastures. He lays me beside the still water. He refreshes my soul. He guides me along the path for his name's sake. Even though I walk Through the darkest valley, I will fear no evil. You are with me. Your rod and your staff, they comfort me.
Amen.
Yeah.
Amen. And
Thank you, Kevin.
let me tell you, because a lot of people get lost with that. See, there was a reason I wanted you to read it out loud. So a lot of people get lost with that green pasture part. They just, I
Hmm.
don't know. So even me, when I was younger, I was like, okay, got to go somewhere, meditate and be still, or whatever. I was taking it literal. The
Right.
green pastures. Think about it. What would you consider the green pastures in your body? Because the whole biblical thing is a you thing. Well, once you understand that about religion and you understand it's a you thing, it's your body, it's your, like your veins go like the rivers in the world, but the Bible will
Right.
say rivers instead of your veins or your blood or whatever like that or whatever. So green pastures, what in the body would fit as green pastures?
You veins. Yeah.
No, 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 no. What would fit on the body as green pastures? You probably know the answer. Huh?
Your skin?
No. What is green in chakras? The Bible
Oh,
says
your heart.
your heart.
Okay.
Lay in your heart.
Okay. Yeah.
Lay in your heart.
Yeah. I'm glad you put that into perspective for me too, because that makes sense.
Yeah.
That really resonates with me after all I just said, man. I know that one in my heart. It might
Yeah.
not come to the tongue, but I know that one in my heart. And that's yeah. You just gave it even deeper meaning. Thank you.
All right. You're
Thank
welcome. You're welcome. You're welcome. Y'all have a great night, a great day, and all the way up until the next time we see each other
you.
and
Sure.
beyond. All right. Peace. Peace.
Peace,
Peace.
peace. So, Golden Eagle, what feels like to you that you've been taking too seriously?
Hmm. Probably relationships, just in general. I think in the past that's what I've done is take them too seriously. But as I've as I've gained a better relationship with myself, relationships with others seem much lighter. So relationships in general, and obviously I'm not just talking about romantic relationships. I'm talking about relationships in general. The better the relationship I have with myself, the lighter the relationships with others become. So
For me, it's emotional control. I've been taking that it's supposed to be light. People are just supposed to naturally be able to handle their emotions, and a lot of people don't have that control, that regulation of it. And I've been taking that really seriously, because that stems from a lot of things that stops a lot of things when you have to deal with that. How about you, Moon Tortoise? What feels light to you that you've been taking way too seriously? I'm gonna unmute you for you. Go ahead.
What feels light that I've been taking too seriously my whole life?
Yeah.
I don't know. It's a good question. It could either go there's something or I never took anything serious. I never had any follow through. I think something that really bothers me as I think back as most of the things that I feel like I've done have been half measures. I'm at the state of my life and my time in the world where I can't do half measures.
Can I elaborate on your thought, not to add one to you, because I love yours alone?
Poor shizzle.
But when you spoke to me today, I want to say the things your dad taught you. You took it so lightly because he was here. And now that he's not here, it's affecting you in a different manner because you can't speak to him now that you're doing what he taught you.
Yeah, it's a combination of that. I can't talk to him about what I'm doing. I find myself crying woodworking a lot of the time, which is strange. You don't think hand planes and sanding and plunge routers and table saws are going to bring a tear to you, but I find myself using my dad's old tools and old tools in general, and the methods that use it are now very bittersweet to me.
Yeah.
In a way. And my dad lives vicariously through me. I'm also the fact that I'm learning a bunch of shit that he did wrong.
Yeah.
Now I'm fixing it. Also, I organize tools better. I don't have to go on 10-minute hunts for pliers anymore. I know where my channel locks and vice grips are arranged in order. It's incredible. Hoarding disorder. It's a nightmare. Oh. But yeah. And how are you, my precious metal avian friend, tonight? It's good to see you, Jared.
I'm feeling good, man. I'm doing good. It's good to see you too, brother.
Good.
Yes, sir. Live and well.
I can't wait till I get closer to you, though, Moon Tortoise, because I gave you all mines, including screwdrivers.
Yeah, I haven't added those into my tools because I'm not a piece of garbage. I would keep those together with yours. If you find your tools are going to be arranged.
That's okay. I don't mind because I do that too. But at the end of the day, I was like, where's the screwdriver? I cannot find a screwdriver to save my soul. And I had a bunch. And I was like, oh, I gave them all to Moon Tortoise. If I could have went in your pocket, I would have done that too.
Sure. I usually have a measuring tape and a couple screwdrivers and a combat knife and a couple throwing knives and another combat knife and a handgun magazine, 2 things of eyeliner and some concealer. So, I usually got it all.
So here's the last one real quick. And Kendall said her health. That is not something that she used to take lightly. That has been very serious to her now. And I can see that. Yeah.
Yes, very true. Thanks, Kendall. And
what is yours? Yes, we love you. What is yours, Golden Eagle? What did you would you say that you felt that used to take lightly that now is extremely serious to you?
Okay, and maybe I answered that wrong because I wasn't reading into the question right. Because I think I might have answered that backwards. I said relationships, but relationships are what I have taken seriously in the past, and I've taken them a little more lightly now with gaining a better relationship with myself.
Yeah.
They seem a lot lighter. They're easier to handle, even in communication with others. I can talk so much better now as I get to know myself better and constantly find myself staying grounded. Really, I've over this past couple months, I've gotten really, really good at that. And in the process, I really it's helped me grow into a better me, But yeah.
So what part of you is ready to come back, Moon Tortoise?
Golden Eagle is right. That's easy to answer that question backwards.
Yeah.
I did too. What part of me is ready to come back?
Yeah.
Where I left off at like 2. At 2 or 3 years old, I noticed my mom smelled like booze and was getting violent, and everything went downhill there, I guess. So it's really hard to find my place in the world. I need to get that back. I felt it back then. I feel it now.
Man, that just hit me deep.
Right.
So, Golden Eagle, what part of you is ready to come back? Ooh.
Just that carefree me, that kid that that used to dance.
My answer is being me without it affecting somebody in a negative manner. I'm ready to just able to be me, and those that see me love every part of me, and they don't take it negatively. They don't think me being me is an attack on them. I'm ready for that to come back. Moon Tortoise, you really took me. Man, that one brought almost tears to my throat. Yeah,
it got me too.
I'm sorry.
It did. Honestly, my eyes watered a little bit. I'm trying to hold them back and act like they ain't, but Yeah,
I
that
feel a
makes
whole lump in my throat. It's hard for me to say anything, but like, yeah, that really took me.
I felt that. Yeah.
Yeah, I did too.
Oh,
I
um,
love you guys.
aw.
love you too, man.
Yeah, just being fun and free. I remember when I used to laugh, and it was so long ago. I started taking so many things seriously that were just kidding and that were just light. And I miss my whimsy. I do. Being in survivor mode really made me put this guarded edge around me where I forgot how to enjoy life because I was too busy trying to protect myself in it. Yeah, I'm ready to just be me without, yeah, without, it's okay without someone thinking that I'm trying to be me to attack them or something, or in spite of them or something. I don't know what the case may be. At the end of the day, it's their thought process, not mine. So, Moon Tortoise, if you don't mind sharing, and what Kendall say? My that was that. My overall health in the moment. What part of you, Kendall, you would like to get back? That you're ready for it to come back? You ready for your health to come back to being so you can walk without falling? So is Golden Eagle.
Yeah, for sure. For sure.
Being normalish. Ah, no, Kendall.
No,
No,
normal's so boring.
Yeah, I'm not normal.
no, not at all. Not nobody we know can. No, she starts laughing.
I'm doing
So-
bad here.
Tell me what you're doing real quick, and then this is a huge on your whimsy. This brings me so much joy. What is it? It's like SM. What is it called? Like SMNRs or some shit. What did you call it again?
Are you talking to me? You talking
Yeah.
to me?
I am.
I'm
Like those-
woodworking.
Yeah, but those satisfying videos. What are they called?
What, ASMR?
ASMRs. I always forget that the letter thing's really messy.
Should I do woodworking ASMR?
You
You
should.
guys are gonna love this one. This is my radial arm saw.
You should. Now, what are you doing?
I'm thinning this this hot tickle me pink paint out that I got from my local Port Huron paint store. I'm hyping them up. Support local businesses. I got it. I hung out with the guy for like an hour, just kind of talking about paint and stuff because my pops is gone. I'm not just saying that out, but I'm making paddles. I love adult fun paddles, novelties, BDSM. It's amazing. It's a huge higher power for me, honestly. I could delve into that, but to be honest with you, adults, just the board games don't slap the way they used to, but my paddles do.
You're gonna make me see my
They're so cute, right?
Yeah. That's a whole nother show, man. We got next week's episode.
Say it again, Moon Tortoise.
What's that?
What'd you say? Say it again.
Yeah. No,
I didn't hear.
Anyway.
You're going in and out. You're glitching. You're glitching. So what'd you say?
I don't know where we left off. I got confused. I saw my coffee was empty too, and I panicked.
I miss the shit out of you. Gosh, I miss you. See what I love? I love you so much.
I don't hate the podcast. The internet is killing me. And people are either like, I understand, or they're like, why? And that's also killing.
I understand. I say get off. I needed you to get off. You're driving me crazy. You needed to go take a break.
Oh man, yeah, me at my worst is horrible.
It is. It is.
How you doing, Henry? You remember what they did to all the Jews back then? You remember that? Well, I guess it's maybe controversial, but
But that was only because like he had to record something 7 times. If he didn't have to record it 7 times, I don't think it'd be so intense until he thought about it. Because it doesn't come off intense at first until it starts coming to the fact that it's annoying.
No, I don't like recording. I don't like electronic stuff. I've been taking my time to practice. But no one's going to understand the last thing I said. Is I get pissed off about old civil rights shit, like and stuff. Don't worry about it. Actually, go study it. Go read The Rise and the Fall of the Third Reich. It's a really good book. Explains a lot. There's all this stuff that the internet gets in the way of for me now. And it's kind of trivialized music and art and freedom and not American freedom, just it's different, like kind of the thing Optimus Prime was talking about. And it's blanded everything down. And everything I try to do now, it's just so wildly weird. And I don't know, everything's just crazy. I just got to stay in my own lane. So I stay in my own lane. People are like, oh, that's cool.
So what are we going to do with these paddles? What are we going to do with these paddles? We're going to sell them?
Oh, dead ass, I'm going to sell them. I thought that's what I'm doing. I mean, it's my
Dead
business.
ass.
I didn't come in here to hype paddles. I'm going to go hang out in golf clubs, like where there's vendors. There's this cool-ass golf club. I'm going to see if I can't set up a shop there with a big X, play guitar and be all cute with golf girls and hang out and all the dudes and friggin', because I am the golf girls. And, yeah, my fishnets, it'll be hot, and I'll sell paddles.
Kendo, he said dead ass. Dead ass. He's going to sell paddles. Dead ass.
I'm going to paddle that, man. This is as clean as we could talk about this subject. It's whimsical.
It's whimsical.
Yes, it is. Here.
I have my ET shirt on. Remember when that show first came out?
Oh, yeah.
That's
whimsical. Like 82, 81?
That's whimsical.
Yeah.
What show?
ET.
What show, Badger? Oh,
ET.
You did have an ET. I love the shirt, yeah.
Yeah. Whimsical. So go into the deeper meaning there, Golden Eagle.
Okay.
Or not the deeper meaning. Yeah, you got me.
Okay. I'm gonna I hope you don't mind, but that first sentence I'm gonna shorten up and just subtract 3 words to make it a little more direct. And just say, don't search for your whimsy. Allow it. Here are a few simple ways to begin reconnecting. Slow down. Even for a moment. Whimsy doesn't exist in rushing. It shows up when you give yourself space to feel free. Follow what feels light. Not what makes sense. Not what looks right. What feels easy in your body. Do something without a purpose. Not for growth. Not for results. Just because you want to. Let yourself be seen without performing. No pressure to be perfect. Just present. Pay attention to what makes you smile, even the small things. That's where it lives. Give yourself permission to enjoy your life. Not after everything is figured out, now. In the closing, whimsy isn't something you create, it's something you return to. You didn't lose yourself, you adopted. And now it's safe to soften again.
Is that adopted or adapted?
Sorry, adapted.
They're the same to me too, don't worry.
Yeah.
I usually have to moon tortoise for me to understand what it is.
Right.
So the shift to week 9 is the shift. We're not here where this is where it gets real. When you start to feel like yourself again, it can feel unfamiliar, not because it's wrong, although because you've spent too much of your time being who you needed to be to survive. You're not that version anymore. And the version of you that emerges, you're still getting to know. So next week, we step into a space where you're no longer who you were and not fully used to who you are yet. Week 9's the shift. The titles will be Unrecognizing Yet Familiar and Anointed by Adversity.
Right on.
Let's do our positive little fa la la things. I don't like saying quotes because they're not really quotes. It's just our positive opinions. Moon Tortoise,
Yes.
what's your positive opinion?
Don't you put words into my psyche. I don't have an opinion. My positive affirmation for today is you go with your gut. Yeah, go with your gut. I think we're born with someone, but it's not guaranteed that we die with someone. But it's guaranteed that we die with ourselves.
Yeah.
And I would hope that person, and I know that person is someone I'm going to be comfortable holding.
I love that. I love that. Your turn, Golden Eagle.
I think mine is just short and sweet. You know, just love yourself. Yeah, that's it. Just love yourself.
So mine's going to be there's two truths in one. You can love somebody and also walk away, but you cannot walk away from yourself. So it ties in with everything you guys all said. Be comfortable with you. Love talking to you. Love spending time with you. Make yourself laugh. Because your whole life, you're trying to free yourself from yourself. Just so you can be with yourself, within yourself, and not feeling like you're going insane. Because in our minds, it's heavy at times. So that's mine. Kendall Cobb says, keep breathing. Learn to let go that does not hold to your future. Yes, keep breathing. If it's a choice, do it.
Hey, Kendall.
We are the ears that will listen and where your opinion matters. Don't just be different, become the difference. Until next time, thank you everyone for taking time out of your day to come here with us. May your night be full of positive energy and high vibrations filled with peace and love. Ashe, everyone.
Good to see you.
Good seeing you too, man.
Let's get to the bottom of this one. Unspoken truths that I miss one. Tap into the minds of the people. Rather acknowledge before I dismiss one. Atheists, Muslim, Christians, Buddhists, they all got usage. All got perspective. It's a collective. Get to the bottom where the truth is. Where the heart's uncovered. Where you detox from all of the lies you smothered. When them tries could have killed you. But with faith you recover. Yup. Peel off the makeup, we finna take off. Never said it'd be a cakewalk. Meditate till we charged up. Execute goes regardless. Decalcify my pineal. Breaking language barriers, we saw millennials. Planets passing age rotations, down me we owe. So down me we know. Sometimes we can be slow, that's why my ears open. Every drop you add could complete the ocean. Speak up, play your part too. Been vulnerable, it's so